Okay, I want to thank everybody for coming in to the Infinity Push private pre-launch presentation. My name's Clint. I'm one of the co-founders along with my good friend Les Richardson. And folks, what we have here is a Bitcoin advertising and income community. And I want to make sure that we stress both of those features, advertising and income. Folks, if you're involved online with earning money, you can advertise your program, product, or service within our community. And by telling your team, doing a little advertising for our company, you can create a substantial income within our community while you help us grow. It's kind of a virtuous circle of advertising, income, and success. Okay? Now, what we want to do is talk just very briefly about some of the worldwide events that are occurring. And I don't mean specifically, but we are seeing a sea change around the world that is causing some havoc in the markets. There's a lot of uncertainty out there, and one of the best ways for you to secure your future is by gaining control of your financial future with a business online. And we can help you gain exposure for that business. We can help you earn money through that system here in our advertising community. Now, again, we're an advertising and income community, and what I mean by that is that you will be able to show your ads to an audience of like-minded business opportunity seekers. But the key that drives this is the income opportunity and the managed advertising co-op. As you see the pieces to this puzzle begin to kind of form into one great big, really good pie, if you will, it will all make sense because we're here to help you make money and benefit from our advertising. Now, we have 3 different compensation plans within our system. Now, keep in mind, folks, that we are in a private pre-launch. So we're going to be targeting the things that are important to you, okay? And that's the income, that's the compensation plans. Again, and we're going to talk about this in a little bit. We're very proud of the advertising that we provide to you. We're going to be expanding on that as we grow throughout the years. But I want to explain to you how powerful our powerful our compensation plan is, and why each of these 3 pieces all fit together like a hand in glove. Now, one of the keys to our system is the fact that we accept Bitcoin and pay commissions in Bitcoin. Now, we also accept Payza and credit cards, but your commissions will be made 100% in Bitcoin. And the reason this is important, folks, is because we want to be able to reach an audience that is worldwide, okay? Anybody around the world can get a Bitcoin wallet. Anybody around the world generally can fund a Bitcoin wallet. Yes, we do accept Payza. Yes, we do accept credit cards. The reason this is important is because there's a massive sea change of payment systems happening around the world, okay? And so what we want to do is be on the cutting edge of that, and that is Bitcoin. Okay? Now, we want to help you build your business. And I want to make sure you're crystal clear here that we have an advertising income and eventually a shopping community. Any business, favorite charity, or particular passion that you want to expose, we can help you. Within our system, we will have multiple ways for you to monetize and reach our traffic through banner and text ads, entry ads, solo ads, top sponsor ads, and there's more that's being developed, okay? And again, I know I'm being redundant, but I want you to understand that because we accept Bitcoin, because we make commissions in Bitcoin, anybody around the world with a mobile device and internet access can pay and participate in our system. That means that our reach is billions of people. Now, our system, as I said before, is 3 compensation plans all rolled into one, and we have an advertising co-op that keeps things cooking. Now, I'm going to talk about that advertising co-op a little bit more here in a minute, because it's really cool the way we've structured that. Now, in our system, there's a 2x10 personally forced compensation matrix. That's where you and your team work together to provide as much help and spill over to your team as possible, getting as much help from your team upline. Okay? That's a team effort. We also have the push system. This is where you only have 2 teams, and you can get paid to infinity depth and earn push credits, which we'll explain in a minute, to infinity depth. Then we have the 10 deep direct referral system. All right. One of the things that we found out, folks, and I'll expand upon this just a little bit more. One of the things that we found out is it's really great to have multiple ways for people to earn to infinity depth and to depth, but you also want to be directly rewarded for the things that you do, okay? That's what happens with these three compensation plans is you get a piece, the best pieces of the pie for everyone, all right? Now, I'm going to explain to you the first compensation plan, and for some of you, this is a familiar model. For some of you, this is going to be brand new. This core compensation plan is the 2x10, all right? Now, a 2x10, folks, it's personally forced, meaning your referrals and their referrals will always be in your downline. Now, this is a lifetime purchase, and each level has a purchase price, okay? And you can only have 2 on each level. So that therefore means that it grows by a factor of 2, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, as you can see there. Now, I want you to notice a couple things. There's 10 purchase levels. I also want you to notice the fact that a full matrix, folks, is only 2,000 people. And I'm going to show you in just a second here why this is so powerful and why we call it an exploding matrix, okay? And the primary reason for that is as the matrix expands in width, the purchase price that is charged at those levels for more advertising and therefore the commissions you earn grow at an astounding rate. I also want you to notice, folks, on the bullet point number 3, automated upgrade purchases. This is really important, folks, because this kind of model that we have is very popular, but none of the systems we've ever seen are automated. Your purchases will be automated in the purchases of your downline. That means things keep flowing. Now, I said this is an exploding matrix, and I think this image that our graphics person put together really depicts that well. This is an exploding matrix. Now, this shows you the earnings that you can earn to the individual levels. And we're going to give you a breakdown here in a little bit that will have further breakdowns. But look at what happens. All right, you fill your first level, you can make $16. Fill your second level, you make 48. But look at how it explodes. And also, pay close attention to the fact that it doesn't take that many people to do it. Okay, we're not talking about 50 and 100,000 people. That's what makes this so cool. All right, this is the core of our compensation plan. Now, we also have a premium membership, which is $99 a year. Helps generate residual income and provides infinity depth income potential. This is a separate piece, all right? It's the second piece to it. This is basically the premium membership, which is the push to our system. Now, with this system, better known as a binary, every time you have 2 sales, you make a $10 commission and a $10 push credit. Now, I want you to keep that in mind, a push credit. You're also going to earn a $3 commission on all matching sales, okay? But I want you to kind of think about that a little bit while I describe the 10 deep unilevel, okay? So the third piece to the puzzle is the 10 deep unilevel. You're going to earn 10% commissions on the purchases in the 2x10 of your direct referrals, regardless of where they fall, okay? Now, this is if you're a premium member. You can earn as many as 10 deep also in this matrix. This is where you get rewarded for building your team, okay? Now, the way we pull this all together, as I said before, is with the premium membership. As a premium member, you'll earn 10% on direct referral fees instead of just 5%, and as a premium member, okay, this is optional, you'll earn on levels 2 through 10 in the unilevel. And of course, as in anything, when you purchase in the Infinity Push community, you get additional advertising credits. Okay. Now, this is the spreadsheet that shows you what you'll earn. Now, this is probably making your head spin. Don't worry about it. What I want you to understand is, as a premium member, you're going to earn a 10% commission on everything your direct referrals purchase, and then as a premium member, you'll be able to earn amounts that go down further down your downline too in the unilevel. Okay, so the bottom line is pretty much any time a sale is made in your downline, you're going to get a commission notice saying, "Hey, you made some money." So not only does it help you to build depth, it helps you to build width. all right? And every single time that happens, you're going to be earning some commission. Now, I want to talk a little bit, as I said before, our presentation at this point is designed for leaders, okay? You're a leader. We want to talk to you about the nuts and bolts, but we also want, which is the commissions, but we also want to talk to you about the fact that we are a safe ad community. What does that mean? Folks, I've been in this business over 15 years, and one of the things that I consider is that people that join our community, I consider as friends, okay? And so I just couldn't really stand to have our community members seeing an ad in our community that I know has a high probability of losing them money or a high probability of being a Ponzi. So we do not allow gifting. Most illegal revenue shares, scams, or Ponzi's, we don't allow them in our community, okay? Now, I want to explain why this is important. First of all, as I said, things that we know are gifting Ponzi's and illegal rev shares, there's a high probability you'll lose money if you join them. Now, if you do that, or you join those folks outside our community, God bless you, that's fine, okay? I just don't want you to find that stuff in our community. But the second reason this is important and why it means something to you is that when we don't allow money games and Ponzi's, that kind of a person that generally promotes that, they don't come into our community. That means you have more serious eyeballs in our community, okay? People looking to build real businesses, real relationships, okay? So step one, we protect you. Step two, you've got better eyeballs looking at your ads. That's something we're very proud of, okay? Now, it's our goal to provide you with top-notch advertising, an incredible income opportunity, and you can take advantage of this with the worldwide acceptance of Bitcoin. Now, we do have features. As I said, we're in a private pre-launch, okay? So if you've not yet joined, folks, you want to talk to the person that invited you, you'll have to get a special invite code in order to be able to even check out more information and grab a top position. Now, one of the things that we want to do is always be bringing new features in the pipeline, okay? Got a couple of neat ideas for the compensation plan that I'm really excited about, but we also have some really cool things in the advertising genre to provide you with more and more ways to get your message about your brand and your product and service out to the general public. We want to create and build loyalty and stickiness, because every single time any one of our members comes back, they're going to see somebody's ad upon entry. They're going to see their banner ads throughout the site, okay? Really important stuff to create that stickiness. Now, I told you the advertising co-op is an important piece to the puzzle, okay? Here's why it's massively important, all right? You've probably been in different programs over time. You get excited, everybody makes money, the big dogs jump in, and then it kind of slows down and it just kind of teeters out. We don't want that, all right? So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to provide an advertising co-op, a managed advertising co-op, where you can earn advertising shares or you can purchase them or both, okay? Now, I want you to think about this. Really, really put your thinking to God, all right? Because what we're looking for is just about every time you make a sale in the 2x10, whether it's a direct sale or spillover or spill under, every time, almost every single time that you earn within the 2x10, the core compensation, you're going to get a $5 advertising co-op share. How cool is that? Now, I want you to really think about it, though, because what that means, folks, is that as you have a downline built, you fill down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 50, 100 people, they're earning advertising shares. They're getting more exposure for their Infinity Push site. Do you think that's some leverage? You betcha, okay? That's what makes this so cool. You can earn those credits or you can purchase them or both, okay? Pretty neat, isn't it? We're going to keep this puppy a-cooking for years and years to come. Now, it's time to get started. How would you like permanent lifetime placement in the upper position of the 2x10, okay? Now, I want to make sure you're understanding something that's very important, and that is that my business partner, Les, as I mentioned, we have a top admin position and we have a top binary position. So a top binary and a top 2x10. We want to provide as much spillover to our team as possible. We want you to make as much money as humanly possible. So what we're doing is during this private pre-launch, where we're looking only for leaders, people that have an audience, people that are willing to work, people that see the vision that we see, okay? And what we're doing is the minimum purchase is the bronze level. Many people are coming in at the silver, the gold, even the platinum, but the minimum level is at the bronze level and the premium membership. So that's a total of $253, all right? So that's what it would cost you to get started and grab a top position today. Now, I want you to note parenthetically that the early leaders, those of you that are purchasing in now, okay, and getting a top position, okay, you're going to get an 18-month premium membership instead of just a year. And as I said before, that premium membership is an annual purchase. So it does become, it's an optional annual purchase, but it does become recurring income. So here's what you want to do. Honest to goodness, folks, we have a lot of huge leaders exploding with excitement because of the features we've talked about, the automatic upgrade, the advertising co-op, etc., and you can grab best positioning now. You'll never get jumped on levels 1 through 5. That's another point that I need to highlight, all right? That's why I mentioned some people are coming in at silver and gold, etc., because they've got big players that they're bringing into their leadership team, and they don't want to get jumped. So if you come in at the bronze level, if you have someone fall on your level 6 and they purchase the silver package, all right, you should get that commission, but if you've not purchased that silver, it'll jump up line. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and mortgage the house. What I am saying is by coming in at least at the bronze level, you're locking in your lifetime ability to earn in the 2x10 and your lifetime ability to never be jumped on those first 5 levels, okay? Keep in mind, too, that, as I said, it's a lifetime purchase, and you'll also get top position in the binary. So now's the time to build that Bitcoin portfolio and take advantage of generational income potential. Remember, we are an advertising income community. We're here to work together, all right, to make good money together, exchange good ideas in the network marketing industry, good ideas in just about anything out there. It doesn't have to be network marketing. We truly believe, with the input of some of the fantastic leaders we have, that we could grow this company to hundreds of thousands and eventually millions of people, and you have a chance, a one-time, lifetime opportunity to be positioned near the top, okay? So we greatly appreciate you coming in, folks. On this page that you're seeing right now is a summary of the 2x10 matrix, and the reason I'm kind of closing with this is that there's so much information here, okay? Yes, we have the 2 other compensation plans, but this is the core, okay? So you can see you can earn as much as nearly $600,000 per position, okay? As we mentioned, your push credits allow you to buy additional positions beneath your original, creating multiple income streams in the 2x10. You can see in the far right-hand corner there the maximum ad co-op shares per position that you can earn. And you can see there that it's, I think, close to 1,800 ad co-op shares you can earn over the course of time for each position that you own. Okay? So, again, it's a lot of math. If you're not a math spreadsheet guy like me, I don't mean to make your head blow up. But the key here, folks, is because we have a compelling compensation plan, because people will be making money almost ad infinitum, they're going to come back. They're going to tell their friends. And what does that mean? Eyeballs. You can advertise to those people. And because we're a safe ad community, you're going to be protected against some of the most heinous type of scams out there. Can't guarantee everything that we have in our system is going to work, but we're going to keep the real podunk stuff away. All right? I want to thank you so very much for coming in, folks. I am going to stop the recording here in just a second. I will take your questions. If you have any questions and comments, you can type them in the left-hand little section in there, and we're happy to chat with you. You know the drill. Thanks, everybody. Let's rock and roll, have some fun, and make some money. Thank you.